Hey, I'm back, family. I'm back. This is an update on my relationship, on my love life. My love life. I don't know if you guys saw the other video previously titled Black Men, Please Love Us. Um, this video right now that I'm doing ties into that a little bit. So, my other video I was talking about how I got punched in the eye by a black man, just like a traumatic experience because I've never had that happen to me. Never had somebody punch me in the eye. Never. I've been abused before sexually. I've been raped, molested. I've been raped, molested. So it's like to get punched in the eye by, by a man is just another level that I never thought I would ever have to encounter. You know, to be violently abused. I never thought I would have to encounter that at all, but I did, and so I guess I can write that on my list, right? No, not funny, but in my past with all my abuse and all that, it was mainly all black men, and for me to get punched in the eye by a black man, it's not really making my experience with African American men any better. It's not making me like African American men anymore. As much as I did, I should say. It's not. I'm just mainly now, it's just like, you know, it's what it is. But as far as my relationship, I'm single and ready to mingle, everybody. And I say this because with what happened with me with the whole eye thing, my boyfriend, my ex, wasn't there. He wasn't there for me like he should have been. And it made me feel like I'm a fool because I don't want to be a fool. I don't want to be a fool. I don't want to be played as a fool. I, I'm not, I'm a decent girl, decent, very loving type of girlfriend. And so I told him what happened with my eye the same night. I called him, he didn't pick up. So I texted him, he didn't respond back to my text. I didn't get a response from my text regards what happened to me till Sunday, and it was Sunday at night. I think it was around 3, 4 o'clock. That's when I heard from my boyfriend, my man, the man that I said I love. If you see the relationship video, you would know the relationship advice. I said I love him, and he said he loves me. When somebody loves you, you shouldn't be treated the way I was. I didn't get a response from him till like 3, 4 o'clock that that next day on Sunday night. So it made me feel like he just didn't give a damn, didn't care, didn't respect me enough. That's basically what it was. And I was like, that's you know his text, he's when your woman calls you, you don't pick up, and and she texts you about an issue that happened to her, emergency, whatever, anything small or big, and if she texts you and you text her back and she says, yo, I just got punched by a guy, and you just text her back saying, what the fuck? You text her back saying, what the fuck? Why would someone do something like that? That's fucked up. Why don't you pick up the phone so I can hear your voice, so I can hear your concerns, so I can hear you say, what happened? Are you okay? I'm coming right now. I didn't hear none of that. None of that. None of that. And I don't deserve that. So I sent him a picture of my eye. And all he said was, when I sent him the picture of my eye, I didn't get a text or a call back on Sunday for like another 2 hours. Another 2 hours is when he responded. And he responded by saying, that pisses me off. what that the guy did that to you. That pisses me off. I'm reading what pisses you off. I can't hear the anger in your voice. I can't hear it. Me hearing your anger and me hearing your concerns will make me feel a lot better. But I don't hear it. I'm not hearing it. So how do I feel that you even care? I don't feel it. So that's what it was. And family, I was like, I brushed up because I had my own stuff to deal with. I had stuff to deal with regards to the eye. Next day, I go to the doctor's appointment. And literally, the Monday, this past Monday, he didn't call the whole day. Didn't call me in the morning. Didn't call me in the afternoon. He called me at 5, I believe it was 5:30 at night, on Monday night, Monday evening. He texts me and says, "How is your eye, honey?" That's what he says. And I tell him, my eye is shut. I just came from the eye doctor just to check up on it. Family, he didn't respond to that text. He didn't respond to it. He didn't call me. He didn't even call to say, what did the doctor say? What did they notice? Or nothing like that. Nothing like that. Nothing. Tuesday rolls around. I had to go back to an eye doctor to see a specialist because the first eye doctor said she noticed something with my eye and she wants a different specialist to take a look at it. So I need a ride. One eye is shut, the other eye is blurry. Like, my eye is blurry. They put some drugs in my eyes the previous day, Monday. So I couldn't see shit. I couldn't drive. I texted my man, my boyfriend, asking him, look, I need a ride. I need you to help me. I need you. He don't pick up his phone or respond to my text. None. My friend's fiance, the guy that I told you about in the video, my friend's fiance, he called me this whole week and was asking me, how am I doing? Am I feeling okay? He's like, yo, he offered. He didn't know I needed a ride or anything. He offered. He said, do you want me to drive you anywhere, to pick up any medication, to take you to any appointments, to take you anywhere? He offered out of his kindness of his heart. And he's not even my man. And for some other man to do something that my man was supposed to do for me, that's fucked up. So my friend's fiance, he took me to my doctor's appointment. He picked me up for my doctor's appointment. Brought me home. He even picked me up food. He picked me up some food. He said, "Yeah, I got you some food." I called his fiance my friend. I said, "Nichelle." That's her real name. I'm like, "Nichelle, I appreciate you guys, your boyfriend and everything." Mind you, prior to him texting, his name is Anthony. Prior to Anthony, my friend's fiance, texting me, my father was like trying to find me a ride, trying to get me a car rental, trying to get me this, trying to get me that. And he said something to me. He said, "Sandra, if you have a boyfriend," my father's at work and he's trying to do all this for me. And he said, if you have a boyfriend, he should be doing this for you. If he can't come pick you up because he's tied up, literally tied up at work or something, my boyfriend's not even working. My ex is not even working. He hasn't paid he's not working. He's doing overnight jobs to save up some extra money. And the fact that he couldn't even pick me up or answer my phone calls, I mean, that just shed some light into the whole situation. It really did. So I called him Tuesday before Anthony came pick me up for my doctor's appointment. And I said, you know what? I'm done. I don't feel appreciated. You didn't even come he didn't come and see me. call me, nothing. And I told him that. I said, you didn't even come see me. You didn't even call me. You texted me. You didn't even respond to my text. You haven't been picking up my phone calls. You haven't even responded to my text. And the fact that when I need you, you're not here for me, I don't deserve that. But when he needs me, I need to be there for him. It's a two-way street, women. And if your man only wants you to do something for him, please wake up and realize that. Because you know what, y'all? It took me till this incident, to my eye incident, to wake me up. Now, and I kind of knew things were messed up, but I never really wanted to pay attention to it or accept it. I didn't. I didn't want to accept it. And you know what? I accept it now. So I called his phone. He still didn't pick up. I left him a voicemail of exactly how I felt. And I told him, you know what? If you love somebody, you will be there for the person. You will be there. You will support that person. You would have been in your truck driving to my apartment asking me, do you need some towel now? Do you need this? Do you want me to do this for you? Being my man, the concerned man he should have been. But he didn't do none of that. Not only did I leave him a voicemail regards to me saying I'm through, I'm done, I don't feel appreciated, I don't feel loved. And I told him I don't want to see him now. I don't want to see him just yet. But if he wants to call and talk about things more and talk about what's going on and maybe try to work it out, he has not responded back to what I left. I have not received a call from him, a text from him this whole week. Mind you, it is exactly 8 days since my incident. Since I got punched in the eye. And I have not heard from the man that said, I love you. Those 3 words mean so much to me. And for the fact that I can't even feel those words or be shown the love, I don't deserve that in my life. And no woman needs to deserve that in their life. So, women, please pay attention to the signs. Go with your guts. If your guts say, why am I wasting my time? Why am I here? Why am I doing this? Go with your guts. Don't say, well, it might change. Because honestly, that's what I did. I did. And I did present my concerns and my frustration to him. But I should realize that nothing would have changed. And nothing did change. And I think I was hoping for change. But you can't change somebody that shows you who they are from the get-go. And I think that's what I was trying to do. I was trying to change him. But he showed me his true colors from the beginning. And I should have seen them bright-ass colors. With my 2020 vision, I should have seen them bright-ass colors. But I didn't see it. I didn't want to pay attention to it. So it was my fault. And I'm glad I realized it now before it got way too deep. And the money that I gave him, which he was supposed to pay me back, he can keep that money, baby. Keep that money. I can get more. By the grace of God, I can get more. By God's grace, He's going to make sure I find and I get the right man that will respect me and appreciate me for everything. And be there for me when I need him to be there for me. So, like I said, and my motto is, why settle for less when you can have it all? Well, with my ex, I settled for less. And I could have had it all. I could have, but I settled for less. And that is on me. And I'm going to be woman enough to say that is on me and I fucked up on that. So, until next time, maybe you know what? These last 2 videos were a little bit sad and somber. But I'm going to come back, renewed, fresh, hype, and we're going to get it on, family. So, thank you for sticking next to me. For those who, please rate, subscribe, comment. I would really appreciate it. Thank you. Bye, family.